Hey everybody, welcome to the episode of War of the Dork. This one's going to be up against Mutiny, a Mobile Gamers Alliance. So it's normally a very fun war. However, because there was the spending event, we decided to be easy on each other. Only do a few buys, no boosts. They normally win and it's such a big punch up, so it only made sense to kind of, not going to say yield to them, but just say like, hey, this one's a wash. You guys get this dub. We'll just take the full clear. But next time, boys, it's on and popping. I really like the guys from Mutiny, especially the leader, Ev Dog. And of course, Mobile Gamer. Got some love for that guy. For sure. But yeah. Actually, speaking of the coring event, Cerebro just did a post. A little bit of news, I suppose. So, there was an issue with the ranked awards. I know a lot of you know I'm involved with bringing that to light. I got a lot of, let's call it, angry messages from this. It looks like the fix is going to be that everyone's going to get a calendar. So for those who are angry at me, it looks like what I did is at least going to get everybody free stuff. Nobody's going to get punished. It looks like they're just going to correct it for the future. Now what that means for the players who are going to feel shafted, I don't know. I wish everybody the best. But no more of that. Let's go have some fun war fights. And of course, I don't have any animations for this because I should also mention this isn't live, me talking over it. Obviously, the fights are 90 million punch up against Mutiny. Funny little pictures there. This is going to be a punch up. And as you can see, I'm narrating this after the fact. And the reason I'm doing that is because this war also happened during my wife's birthday. So I didn't stream that day. We sat there and we watched some TV together, had some family time. And now I am talking over it now. So it should be interesting watching this back with you guys and watching my mistakes post fight. I know a lot of people won't be able to empathize with this, but when you stream in front of people, even the few people that actually watch me, it's easy to make some mistakes. So when you're not streaming, it's a little bit cleaner. So we go for the yo-yo here. Probably could have used the special to make sure we got that kill. Stitcher's special is percentile damage. I guess we held on for the heal. We'll see how that goes. Actually, some pretty good damage on my Yondu there from the Coulson. We'll see what the Doc Ock brings next. So there was a good flip. Looks like we kept a lot of our regens though. And we're going to start healing him up with Stitcher. That's got to be a big Doc Ock for that damage from the ultimate and the oh yeah, teal geared 6 red star. So you saw how he was ripping my Yondu apart, but we're still gonna get through it easily enough, and this is our first dub. Let's go. About 150k punch up. Ravagers into Inhuman Coulson's pretty easy. Here's attack number 2. What's this one? Oh, we're doing a punch down. 130k Infinity Watch into Speed Eternals team. So, I mean, it's a punch down, but really the only characters you should look at when deciding on this matchup is the Eternals. And I'm sure you guys have done this countless times in your arena, so you know how to go about it. I like to go for the Cersei. We didn't even lose Nebula's first life there, which you normally do in arena. But I like to go for Cersei. The pieces around her are kind of just going to die on their own, which is no big deal. And after that, you're going to take out the Icarus. Normally it takes up to Gamora's third attack. She'll get offense up on her second attack, and then her third attack kills them. But it looks like we're not even going to get that far. The Cersei's dropping a lot faster here than she does in arena. She's already rebalanced, and she's almost dead. Yeah, this is going to kill her right here. Gamora hasn't even got her second attack yet. This is kind of crazy. But yeah, on a full speed team, I think this is the way to go. Just an easy answer. Now, Mutiny can afford to put a team like this on defense against us just because it's such a big punch down. But in your wars, I'm sure Eternals are more of an offensive team. Unless you're in the same kind of competitive bracket as Mutiny is. But, yeah. If you go up against Eternals, Infinity Watch is a great answer. That kind of leaves a void for Heroes for Hire if you need to use WeaponX on Young Avengers or such. So, I mean, just hold tight for Dark Hunters, and then that issue will fix itself. But here's an exciting attack. Looks like we're doing a 115k punch up. This is, what is it? Chavez, Eternals, Dormammu, and Deathpool. We'll see what happens here. This is going to get a little rough. We need to ability block this Icarus, right? He's going to go before the Cersei, and he's going to flip everything. So I'd rather avoid that. We go ahead and put the ability block on him. And it looks like we're going to get a couple turns before Cersei goes. We go for the offense down. Didn't land it. There's the ultimate from Cersei coming in hot. Now here, I make a misplay here. I should not have targeted Dormammu there. Yeah, I remember this fight. When you knock him into 50%, he gets Safeguard, and then he holds all those really strong buffs. And then when Dormammu starts taking turns, you get into big problems. But Omega Red is such a beast. Like, he almost gets him dead, and very luckily, Silver Samurai comes in and actually kills the Dormammu. So I think both Eternals have already lost their first life now. We killed Dormammu, we killed Chavez twice. Basically an accident, and now it's cleanup time. So we'll see what Sabretooth can do damage-wise here. I think this is a 7 red star Gear Tier 16 Icarus, so this is obviously a very big team. Oh, we opt to flip his defense up. So the defense up that he has currently is probably a Phantom buff. Tired of them Phantom buffs, let me tell you. We go for some percentile damage. Silver Samurai comes in with a nice assist, probably stripping some of those Phantom buffs. Does look like he's holding on to them though. And looks like we're getting some favorable targeting. But Silver Samurai does die before ultimate. We lose Wolverine. Ooh, did I lose this fight? No, I'm too good for that. Deathpool now has... Okay, but the percentile damage from Mega Red kills the Icarus. Alright, there he goes. Now we take out the Lady Deathstrike. Or sorry, we take out the Deathpool. The reason I got that confused is because it's Lady Death in the comics, right? Is her mom, I guess, in Marvel Strike Force. Anyway, doesn't matter. Percentile damage is good. Let's go do some more damage. There goes the Death Proof. Stun on Sabretooth is actually a good thing too. Omega Red's going to come in and finish. And at this point, Omega Red could solo Cersei. So yeah, we do win this. There you go. So we're rocking 3 of 3 so far. And yeah, we're only doing 7 attacks this time. And I actually only bought 2 attacks. So the third attack came from the first free energy. So here comes attack number 4. So we've actually already used 3 of our biggest teams. Oh, here comes my baby Shadowlands coming in against a Marauders Marauders Minerva Cloak and Dagger. This is an interesting enough team. What it comes down to is kill Dagger before Cloak does his ultimate, but you also need to take care of the Minerva along the way. So let's see how I handle this. Dagger's pretty much dead. Yeah, this is the good call. So we get an assist called in on the Minerva, gives her defense down. Daredevil's then going to come in and finish everybody. By everybody, I mean the Minerva and the Dagger. So Cloak's ultimate isn't going to do that much damage to us. Now, it still peppers me with debuffs, but Night Nurse is going to flip that. Sinister's not gone. Now, we did get a very nasty clone, though. The Moon Knight obviously didn't help with our debuff situation. But again, with Dagger dead, their damage was gone. So this was well played. I don't tap myself on the back very easily, as you guys know. That's not true. My ego is out of control. All right, attack number 5. Yeah, I'm holding the mic to my mouth, so I hope it's not like picking up any sounds. Here's a 20k punch down into Black Order using Uncanny. I've lost this matchup recently, and I don't like that I've lost it. It comes down to Phoenix not dying before she gets to do her ultimate. You still need to use the special to peel those debuffs off. You hope for stuns here. You see I got no stuns. And here, see there, I got the taunt on Ebony Maw, which means my Phoenix is going to be able to strip all his buffs. Most importantly, his death proofs. But she needs to live for her turn to do that, obviously, right? So you see there's a nice little heal she got there. And so you see Phoenix is going to survive here, presumably. Yep, there goes the ultimate on Ebony looks like he kept some death proofs. But she'll go in, steal it again. Phantom death proof. Come on. Come on with your phantom buffs. This is on my phone with your 60 FPS on high graphics quality and everything like that. Fix your game. But we get the W, which is all I really care about. So good. Oh, percent all damage will kill Cull. Cyclops comes in with some big damage, and we are now at 5 of 7. Alright, what's our next fight? I forget. Ooh, X Factor Zemo doing a bit of 130k punch down into Young Avengers. Now, buff rooms are gone, which is why I'm more confident to take this fight. I know this fight is recommended by a lot of people. I myself recommend it too, up to certain power levels. Deflex make it a lot more difficult, which is why it was easy this war, right? Because I didn't have to worry about Squirrel Girl deflecting all those debuffs, and still, because it wasn't boosted, Kate drops too much and we get stuck behind Miss Marvel, but it's a big enough punch down that I can just nuke the Miss Marvel. I'm actually starting to lean towards killing Miss Marvel even before Kate. That might be the move. I gotta do some more practicing, more testing on this. But I think there's a ceiling on this matchup, especially with the war rooms, and I think that ceiling is around 800k, especially if there's boosts involved. So keep that in mind when doing this matchup. Obviously, better to practice it yourself. Make sure you're coming into this fight prepared. But this is a big enough punch down that we nuke the Miss Marvel, and then we just start taking people out. So there you go. Quick dub. Oh, and be careful with these America Chavez. I know people sleep on her. Her special, if she's really big and Miss Marvel's up to do the assist and the triple tap, my god, it will kill just about anybody. I think I've had it kill my Icarus, which is crazy. But yeah, there you go. So we got one more fight. What's the last fight? What team is it going to be? Did we use Uncanny yet? Yeah, we already used Uncanny. Who is it going to be? It's... oh, Secret Avengers. Oh, we're doing a weird Doom team. A Wave 1 Doom team. Which is very strange, as is the sounds above my head. Yeah. This is a very strange team. I think I'm just going to get speed, kill these tanks, and then just stall out to use the ability block on Doom. Sharon Carter, turn 2. Okay, Captain America's gone. So there goes their taunting back and forth game. What are we going to do here? Basic or ultimate? Do the basic. Hawkeye's dead. Now the problem here is this is a 7 register Hulk. Let's see how hard he hits me for. I actually forget. And it looks like he's going to be bouncing between 50% and not 50% very often. So there's a little heal. He gets obviously turn meter when he drops. So he's just getting a bunch of turn meter here. And he's also a healer with a big health pool. So he brings himself right back up. If we go for the speed here, which it does look like we go for, he's just going to get a bunch of speed again. Bunch of heals, then he taunts, but then he attacks, so he drops his taunt. Very, very unfortunate interactions for this Hulk. He was doing good to get those taunts up, but then he would also immediately drop it. Now, if we attack the Thor too much, he's going to get speed bar and go before my team. But Thor is now gone, so we don't do an attack there. We have to do an attack here. It's calling in an assist from Sharon Carter, so you got to be careful not to push him. It didn't push him. We get the ability block, and now we get the dub. Interesting team. Kind of. Yeah. Interesting team, kind of. I wonder how big that Captain America was, and if he didn't die there, if this could have been a problem. I don't think so. I think we would have just torn through them. But yeah, guys, that's going to be a 7 for 7. Like I said, we didn't do full buys this war because of the coring event. We just wanted to help each other out as alliances, because even though we're opponents, we're kind of cool with each other. Sometimes. I'm still going to beat mobile one day. It's going to happen. But anyway, that's it for the video. I hope you liked it. If you did, please like, share, and subscribe. Again, about the Stark Orb event. I just hope people are happy enough with what they got that we don't lose some good players from it. And I hope Scopely gets their act together and doesn't put us in a position like this again, because that was very uncool of them to do. But no drama, fun war fights. We're gonna have another one coming up tomorrow, maybe Saturday, against Team Superfly. And Team Superfly does have a punching advantage on us, and they did some very interesting combos that I think you're going to want to see. So check that out whenever I get it up there. But as always, stay happy, healthy, have fun, and I will check you guys later. Bye.